Hey, good evening, friends. Scotty Ball game breaks here. Sunday night, getting late, but gonna rip into this case. 16 hobby boxes of 2025 Top Stadium Club. Pick your team. All teams claimed, all teams paid. The only one that is not going to one person for the whole case is the Yankees, and that I am splitting with JBW Cards. The Yankees in the first half, 8 boxes, will stick with the house, and the Yankees in the second half of the case will go to JBW. Otherwise, everyone's teams are listed on the left side of your screen. Thank you all for joining. Gonna rip into the Stadium Club, and then after that, next break I think is gonna be some 2026 Top Series 1. Let's see. What did you ask, Stoffer? Odds on over 16 autos. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure about that. Maybe 17. Maybe we get one double auto box, but I'm not holding my breath. I just hope there's an auto in every box. Let's see. All right, good luck, friends. We had, when I did my last break, before I went away, I had 6 boxes, and we had 6 autos. So there were no bonuses in those boxes, which came directly from Topps via pre-order. These came directly from Topps on release day. One of one. Thank you for reminding me. The one of one jackpot, which has been progressively increasing, is now at $186.13. So if we pull a one of one of any kind, the spot owner gets the card, but someone that has been in my breaks going back to the last one of one pull, I'll do a randomization with every single spot getting into the randomization. Someone will win the jackpot. And it's been a little while. If all the packs are as easy to open as this, then I'll be happy tonight. They were not all like this in the other boxes that I got from Topps. What's up, Kurt? Hey, Steve. Glad to have a few of you guys joining tonight. Kurt, I know you've been enjoying a lot of big college baseball. That's awesome. Speaking of baseball in the fall, I was planning an Arizona Fall League trip, and I certainly want to, but it looks like I need to be in Syracuse for the weekend of November 6th through 8th, which is our big homecoming Orange Central weekend. I have a board meeting, and that is probably going to be the Fall Stars game weekend. So if I go, I might need to go the weekend before, like Halloween weekend, beginning of November for Fall League. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure yet. We can talk about that in Philly. All right, box one. Good luck, my friends. There's a lot of reds. We've been there's a red card, red parallel in every pack. There's usually, well, I had 4 blues in 6 boxes, and I think there are 2 oranges per box. No, I'm not getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. Red, Bregman. Again, Yankees, first half of the case are mine. The second half of the case, JBW. Ryan, red, black and white, Luis Angel Acuna. I hit 1 black and white in my other break from 6 boxes. So the black and whites are not as common. I don't know what the print run is on these, but it's a nice card. Hey, good evening, B-Boy Sports Cards. Vientos, red. Scherzer. Sasaki, insert. Senga, red. Pujols, in case of emergency, insert. Yamamoto, red. Nick Kurtz rookie card. I actually got 2 of these in 6 boxes before, so curious how many Nick Kurtz rookies we get. McGuire, red. Skeens, insert. Okay, is that Lions Munich game, is that early November as well? Rosarena, red. Gilbert, our first orange is Ozzie Albies, Braves. These are not numbered, but there are, I think, 2 per box. Oh, all right. Rushing rookie card, red. Yuri Perez insert. John Birdie, red. J-Rod, in case of emergency insert. Looking for that auto. Vlad Jr., red parallel. Wyatt Langford, yours for the taking insert. So the auto, hopefully, is in this last pile from box 1. Hyesung Kim, red. Lawrence Butler is the second orange. Agustin Ramirez, Stauffer, red. Our auto is Ichiro, numbered to 10. That's how to start this break off. In case of emergency, Ichiro, 04 of 10. Sticker auto. Wow. I didn't expect that. B-Boy, you happy? Holy crap on that nice Seattle auto. I bet that stays on our hit Rushmore for the break. Whew. Good thing it's not an 03 of 10, my friend. Wow. Beautiful. Let's finish off this first box. Pedro, red. Wyatt Langford, Savage Sluggers. Alcantara, rookie, red. Trout, Savage Sluggers. And that's box 1. We started box 1. Started this case with a banger. So that's 1. I gotta take a picture of that one. All right, so that probably pays for the Seattle spot. Box 2. So it's purple. I guess the purple parallel on that in case of emergency auto. I'll check what that checklist says. Autos. In case of emergency, purple parallel. Yes. Ichiro. Very cool. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, these packs aren't opening like the first box, so this is what I was expecting. They don't rip open easily. I don't know why some of them do and some of them don't. Or as I'm getting older, my hands are just weaker and I'm more lame. I don't know. I can't even remember the 6 autos from my break just a week ago. Oh, one of them was a Braves rookie pitcher. Where the hell were they? Can't believe I can't remember them. That's what I said, Jim. I said right on camera, good thing it was not a 3 of 10. Could have been held hostage by the scumbag breaker. All right, box 2. Mookie Red Soto insert. Arise Red. We've got a backwards card here. Jackson Churio. Why is it backwards? It's just a regular insert. As far as I can tell, it's just a regular insert. Xavier Edwards, Marlins Red. Ooh, that is a nice Nomar. Members only. Members only. Nomar. I don't know how rare the members only cards are. Brian, Q cards. Congratulations on a nice little Nomar hit. Brian's one of my Western Mass buddies who tables at the 413 card show and gets into a lot of my breaks. Members only. Anyone have the stats on what members only out of 30, you say? Okay, that's cool. Very, very cool. Suzuki Red. Verlander insert. Konerko Red. Job insert. Red Kim. That's a second one of those. Jazz Chisholm. That is staying with the house. First half of the case Yankees. Totally up for grabs if anyone wants this. I could not care less about this person. Good player. Not one I root for. Chase Petty rookie. That's a nice card. James Wood. In case of emergency. Red Ramirez. Roki Sasaki to 99 Aqua Auto Dodgers. Rye Bread Cards. Jaden, I don't know if you're watching. So we've got some nice autos so far. Wow. That's pretty cool. Let's keep the fire going. Now we need a 1-of-1. Yamamoto red. A Rosarena red. Got a lot of duplicate reds so far. Vientos. Yainer Diaz. Cal Ripken insert. Logan Gilbert. Julio Rodriguez. Orange. Actually, they're not called orange. What did I say? I said orange and they're not orange. They are bronze. Bronze. 2 per box. Manny Machado, red. Matt Shaw, rookie card. Yours for the taking insert. We have a green coming up. Green Lindor, numbered to 199. Mets. And that's for Chris and Jeff. I don't know if you guys are watching. Nice Mets numbered Lindor. So there's our initial Rushmore, guys. Nomar, Ichiro Inc., or Sasaki Inc., and the green Lindor. That's our initial hit Rushmore for the night. Longoria red. Will Smith. Imanaga insert. And that's box 2. Box 3 coming up. And we keep this streak going with some amazing autographs. Sasaki's on card. The Ichiro's a sticker auto. I think that most of the insert autos are stickers. Why are these cards in the packs not the way they usually are? Appreciate your patience, guys. I know that I posted this break probably a week and a half ago, and we filled it probably right before I filled it the beginning of last week, and then no, it was filled over last weekend, and I didn't. The case didn't arrive until it was supposed to arrive Wednesday. And I was leaving for a short work trip Wednesday, and then it arrived Thursday. So there's no way I could have broken it earlier, and I appreciate your patience. Got another green coming up. Members only is to 60. All right, thanks for looking that up. I did not know that. So Q cards, your Nomar is one of 60. All right, box 3. Cam Smith insert. Chipper Jones red. So are all these parallels going to be backwards in this box? And the inserts. Soto insert. Biggio red. That would actually help if there are any. Oh, here's the bronze. Caden Dana. Yelich red. That would actually help if the inserts are backwards, including the blue Stadium Club logos, because I actually missed a couple of the blues in my last break until I was going through and sorting them. Thought I had only hit 2 in 6 boxes, and we had 4. So not quite 1 per box. Santander red. James Wood. Yours for the taking. Derek Jeter red. Derek Jeter insert. Zach Gallen red. Victor Martinez is the auto. Holy crap. Another aqua. And that's Tigers going to Corey Bowtie. Victor Martinez, 18 of 99. That's a beautiful autograph. Certainly knocks off the Lindor green, I believe. I know, Kurt, huh? Ashcraft. Kurt, was he one of your favorite Tigers? He was good when he was with Boston. Dual auto, Stoffer. Double auto box. White Sox, Drew Thorpe, gold /50. Steve, there you go. Thorpe rookie gold. How about this case so far? That's my first box with multiple autos. I don't even know what to knock off the Rushmore. Victor? Members only /60 Nomar? That's a tough pull. Adolis, red. I mean, to have this question of what cards have to go on the Rushmore only in box 3, I'm pretty happy so far. Shanuel, red. Caleb Durbin, red. Tatis, green. That's the green that I knew we had coming up. Padres hit going to Scotty C. Scotty, I'm sorry I missed you in Boston this weekend. Hope your trip back to the Philly area went well. Uh, 147 of 199. Trust me, it is. I know, Stoffer, I know. It could just be starting out strong, right? Kershaw insert. Cam Smith rookie. Red parallel. Tatis insert. Jung Hoo Lee red. Kim bronze. Festa red. Chandler Simpson, rookie card, red. Kurtz, number 2. 2 Kurtzes in 3 boxes. Maddox, insert, concentration. Christian Walker, red. We've got a numbered Altuve. This is numbered /99. Houston going to Q Cards. Altuve, in case of emergency, 75 of 99. I guess it's an aqua parallel there. $75 of 99. And Lindor, red. And that ends box 3. box 4. After we get through the first half, guys, I'm just going to run upstairs and get some water. So bear with me after that. Box 8. It'll just be a minute break. This is box 4. 4 of 16. Just so you guys know, all the boxes are right here. Going through the first half on the left first, and then the second half. Alright, these are how they are usually in the packs. Not like that last box. Oh, keep an eye out for those non-numbered pink parallel inserts. Don't think I've seen any of those yet in the last break or this one. Bieber, Toronto, J-Rod insert. Corey Seager red. We have a 1 of 1. We have a 1 of 1, and the jackpot will be paid out. Reds, Chase Petty, printing plate, black printing plate, Reds. Reds going to Corey B. Corey, one of my longtime breakers. We hit the 1 of 1. It's not a colored parallel 1 of 1. What are those called in Stadium Club? But it's a printing plate, and the $186 and change jackpot is going to be paid out. Amazing. What are the regular 1 of 1s? Green. I don't know what they are. So Chase Petty rookie card, black printing plate. Has to be on the Rushmore. And I'm gonna knock off. I'm I'm going to knock off the Nomar, the members only Nomar. And I'm going to keep the Drew Thorpe rookie gold auto. I never thought that this would get bumped off Rushmore. So 1 of 1, guys. 1 of 1 jackpot will start over next break. Good question. I don't know. I don't know how that would work, Steve. It's not fair to split the $186 between 2, but maybe that's what I'd have to do. I mean, nobody's won it yet, so nobody knows who the jackpot winner is. So if there are 2 jackpot winners, maybe I do have to split it. Yeah, and that's exactly what the B-boy is saying. But it's $186 and change. 186.13, I believe. I just posted it on Twitter. We've got what is this? Kirby red, just a Machado insert. Aaron Judge red. I'll take that. Sell it at my next card show. Yelich bronze. No big Twins yet, but we've got some other bangers. Reds and Mariners and Dodgers and White Sox and Red Sox. Tigers. Piazza red. Merrill insert. I hope I haven't missed a blue Stadium Club logo yet. Logan Evans red. Alcantara red. That is correct, Stauffer, yes. A 1 of 1 hitting the break. All entrants from participating breaks going back to my last one. And I'll tell you exactly when Adames red. I'll tell you exactly when that was. The last 1 of 1 I pulled was on October 20th in my Topps Chrome mixer, Megas and a Sapphire. Hit the Juan Soto 1 of 1 Papa in the Sapphire box. $207 and change jackpot went to Bronx Cards fan. And so that was, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is the 14th break since then. And the antes have added up to 186.13. So, yeah. Not too long ago. 11, 12, 1, 2. Not even 5 months. But every spot in my previous breaks gets a spot in that jackpot randomization. So if you've got 1 spot in a break, Bert Blyleven. So who just asked for a twin? There's your Twins. Bert Blyleven on card auto. Some really nice signatures we've pulled so far tonight. Look at these two signatures. Blyleven, first base auto, actually, out of 4 boxes. So I was saying that every single spot gets a spot in the randomization. If you had 1 spot in tonight's break, then you have 1 spot in the randomization. For example, someone who has 5 spots in a previous break gets 5 spots in the randomization. Nick Kurtz, number 3 out of 4 boxes. Tarek Skubal, red. Jung-Hoo Lee, bronze. You're trying to will it to happen, Stoffer, right? Jordan, red. Reggie Jackson on the A's. Savage Sluggers. Brian Wu, red. Jacob Wilson, insert. Braxton Ashcraft, rookie card, red. Jace Young, red. I'm worried that I missed a blue parallel. 4 boxes without a blue. Well, if we did, it'll come out in the sorting. I just have to be a little bit more careful about looking at every single card we pull as I go through the base. This is box 5. Five autos in 4 boxes. All of them are parallels except 1 base so far. So far, a really good case, Chris. Agreed. Now we get some cards like we had in box 3. They're in the packs this way again. So all the parallels are going to be backwards. And I know we probably have some big Yankees hits coming in the second half of the case because that's the half that I don't control. Not control, the second half of the case Yankees, which I don't own. So not the printing plates, but what are the, what is the color parallel for 1 of 1s in the Stadium Club base? Kurt, good question. Maybe all the base cards are backwards. And I should just go through it that way. All right, box 5. Gold rainbow foil is the 1 of 1. Okay, thank you. I couldn't remember. I would have preferred a gold rainbow foil instead of a printing plate, but I guess I can't be too picky. There's a blue. So I think that's our first blue, unless I missed one. Maddox, blue, Atlanta, B-Boy. There you go. These are not numbered, just the parallel with the blue Stadium Club logo. Red Honus Wagner. That's Pirates. Honus Wagner is the Pirates. 275s on the blue. I did not know that. All right. Soto insert. Konerko red. Merrill. Crime Dog, Savage Sluggers. Yangar Diaz, red. Ozzie Albies on the bronze. And Prince Fielder, red. Come on, focus. Schoolboy Concentration, Adley Rushman, red parallel. Corbin Burns, Concentration, Seiya Suzuki, red parallel. Justin Verlander, red. Jackson Churio. Michael King, red. Dalton Rushing, insert, in case of emergency. Chase Petty, red. Our black printing plate was used to make this card. Christian Campbell, in case of emergency. Ben Rice, red. Our auto is Sal Frelick, Brewers. Brian D. with the Brewers spot. Jern. Sonny Gray, red. That's probably why he took the Giants. A-Rod. Matt Shaw, rookie, red. Nick Kurtz again. All right, 4 Kurtzes out of 5 boxes. Not bad. Better than the other night for me. Bellinger, red. Chase Utley, Phillies, green to 199. Is that Scott? Scotty C took the Phillies. All right. Here's a discussion, my friends. Hall of Famer or not? Chase Utley. Hall of Famer or no? What say you? And if yes, you have to support your argument. I will state my opinion after. He's gaining traction. Sugano is the bronze. Now with the Rockies. How is this guy going to do in Colorado? Bryce Harper, red. Mike Trout, insert. And Brent Rooker, red. Kurt, I tend to agree with you. I actually thought Jimmy Rollins had a better career. And unless I'm not remembering the numbers, but I thought Rollins had a better career and was closer to possibly being a Hall of Famer. But Utley's votes and percentages are increasing. And Rollins is not on the ballot anymore, as far as I know. Yeah, that's true. I like Jeff Kent. I thought Kent had some Hall of Fame numbers. I was not a Roland fan for the Hall of Fame at first. And then I actually read a couple really good articles and I was kind of swayed. Oh, all right. WAR. Well, that makes a better case for Utley, I guess. But, Steve, you're just throwing out the WAR numbers. Is it a yes or no? Oh, you said 100%. I missed that. %? Really? I wouldn't say 100%. Has you guys think the Stadium Club product has, it's certainly, they've taken away from it in recent years. I mean, we've only got one autograph per box. Used to be two. And there are only 16 packs per box. Was it always 16 or was there more? That might have been 16. But they got rid of the chromes. They took the chromes out. Now, I'm one of the biggest Pedroia fans you'll find, and I just... If he never got hurt and he continued to have another 5 to 7 good years, then yes. I just don't know that he's a Red Sox Hall of Famer, definitely. I don't know if he's a baseball Hall of Fame. See, I mean, I don't know that you can put Utley and Whitaker and Pedroia. I don't know that all these guys can be Hall of Famers. But everyone has an argument that you can make for either side. This is box 6, my friends. Box 6 of 16. Kim, rookie card. Insert. Arise, red. Paul Skeens on the bronze. Pittsburgh is who? Q cards. Denzel Clark, red. Oh my God, Steve, you've got another auto of Drew Thorpe. This one is yellow. This is not numbered. Oh yeah, we had a yellow Stephen Kwan auto in my last break. 2 Drew Thorpe autos. One of them's on the Rushmore. Yellow's pretty sharp. There's your dual Drew Thorpe guy. Michael Bush, red. Nick Kurtz, Savage Sluggers, Mookie, red. Kumar Rocker insert, Will Smith, red. I agree. Probably looking for some other colored Drew Thorpes. A black and white Johan Santana. So that's our second black and white. There's a nice hit for you, Tanner. Twins, not Mets. Baldwin rookie red parallel. Altuve red. Logan Henderson bronze. Greg Maddux red. Cam Smith insert. Luke Keeschel red rookie. Jackson Holiday insert. Machado red again. We hit that one already. Johan Santana again. Insert. Bo Bichette red. And we've got another 2 auto box. Steve, you're lining up these White Sox autos. Edgar Quero, rookie card auto. 2 White Sox autos in this box. So Stauffer, we've got 8 autos in 6 boxes. We're ahead of our pace. Larry Walker red. Trout insert, Trout parallel. McLean Reds. Tatis Jazz. Larkin. And that's box 6. I know, I always like to spread the wealth. This is box 7. Nothing like a late night Sunday break, huh? I did try to get Bowman's Best, guys, and I got completely shut out. I have 0 Bowman's Best from pre-order. 0. I guess when it is released to the public on release day, I'll try again. But I don't have any right now. Yeah, all your hits pretty much so far are White Sox. I think I saw one from one of your other teams. Didn't I? Can't remember. My God, these packs are just disintegrating. No problem, Stoffer. You sign off, and then you're gonna hit. We're gonna hit your Marlins and Giants bangers. I have to work early tomorrow too, but I said, what the hell? I want to get this done. Halftime probably here in just about, what are we going to say, 10 minutes? This box and one other box, maybe 15 minutes. Going as quickly as I can. Box 7. Kick it off with a bronze Mark McGwire and a red Bregman. I believe Bregman was our first red in box 1. Dylan Cruz insert. McGuire red. Vientos red. And Jeter. Ooh. Jeter to 50. There's something for the scumbag breaker. Gold. All right, JBW, I've got one for myself, so hopefully we get something for you in the second half. That's pretty. I'd rather the Nomar members only, but I didn't keep the Red Sox. Pedro red. Ryan red. We've got those already. Ooh, probably our crappiest auto so far. No offense to the Mazer family. But Stauffer, there you go. There's your Marlins auto. You called it. I know you love him. So there you go. Miami Ink. Longoria is a bronze. A Rosarena is a red. Rays. You're welcome. Merrill, insert, Carroll, red. Did you see Mazer pitch in Jacksonville? Nola, red. Is it Mazur or Mazer? Yamamoto, red. Mayo. John Birdie, red. Guys, let's see. Votto insert. Vlad Jr., red. Verlander. Ortiz, red. That's cool. Guys, we have a second autograph in this box. I already saw who it is. And it's the next card. And Corey Bowtie. Tigers. Kerry Carpenter. It's a yellow Kerry Carpenter auto. Now I feel even worse, Kurt, because I tried to type in the teams for you. I goddamn typed STL first before DET, right? Simeon, red. Discord, sir. Discord. And I was trying to be as fair without like locking teams before I open the claims. All right, we go to box 8. So we've had 3 2-auto boxes. Is that right, Stauffer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have 10 autos in 7 boxes so far. No, I think I got a chrome auto in my last break. I know I did. Who the heck was it? Yeah, my last break, I got a Keyshaw Chrome Auto. They are real. That was 6 boxes, 6 single boxes I had ordered on pre-order. Kurt, that's exactly what he said about you. So, that's what the hobby's all about. Box 8, and then the quick halftime, very quick halftime break. I just got to run upstairs and get some water. Stoffer, I'm honest. I'm being honest. I had no idea that there would be multiple 2 auto boxes. But I haven't watched any Stadium Club breaks, and all I had known was from the 6 boxes I opened last week. Well, I'm glad you did put it out there. I mean, if we stay on this pace, maybe we'd have 6 multi-auto boxes. So that'd be 12. That'd be 22 autos out of 16 boxes. That would be awesome. But even if we don't get any others, I'd be happy. I'm happy with if we ended up with 19 autos in 16 boxes. All right, box 8, final box of the first half. I'm trying to figure out if the Drew Thorpe Gold Auto should stay on our Rushmore. Is this a rain? No, that's just an insert. Joe Mauer Red. Pujols insert. Stephen Kwan. We've got a chrome. So a chrome has to be it's the same auto. It's the same one I got in my last break. But Tanner, there you go. Luke Keeschel. I have pulled 2 of the Luke Keeschel chrome autos that are in existence. Are the chrome autos more rare than like a gold? Should this replace the Drew Thorpe gold to 50 auto? I don't know. All of the others aren't real. Only Luke Keeschel chromes. Yeah, Otani does have base cards. We've gone through several of them. I'm trying to think if the Keeschel should replace Drew Thorpe to 50 ink on the Rushmore. If they're that rare. All right, Steve Thorpe, you've got 2 Thorpe autos, but he's taking himself off of the hit Rushmore and putting Luke Keeschel there. Chrome. More rare. Ketel Marte red. Matt Shaw. Sugano red. Tatis insert. There you go. You just asked about Ohtani. So there's our first Ohtani parallel. Nice card, Jaden. Max Fried red. Caminero insert. Red Luis Severino bronze. Caleb Durbin. Yeah, you just mention it, speak it into existence. It's happened with Marlins autos. It's happened with White Sox autos. It's just happened with Ohtani. So now what are we looking for? Bonds. Gunnar red. Clemens. It's like Joe Hendry. If you say his name, he appears. Miggy red. Jacob Wilson, Athletics. Red. Nick Kurtz again. Is that 7 Kurtzes or 6? I think 6. Votto red, orange, Ben Williamson. Bronze, not orange. Looks orange. Bonds has autos. Ryan Zimmerman, Cal Ripken. Semyon red. And that's box 8. All right. A good first half, I would say. All the rest of the Yankees will go to JBW. And quick break. I will be back in just a minute. All right, let's do this second half. Box 9 coming up. I'd love to be done with this by 1:30. I really didn't want to be up till 2. If I can pick up the pace a little bit. We got a 1 of 1 printing plate. We have an Ichiro numbered to 10 insert auto. We've got a chrome Keyshell auto. We've got a Roki Sasaki Aqua rookie card auto. We've got a gold and a yellow Drew Thorpe auto. We've got a gold Derek Jeter non-auto. We got Bert Blyleven ink. We've got Kerry Carpenter ink. We've got green Utleys and green Lindors. It's been a good break so far. We've got a members only Nomar, which I've been told are out of 60. All right, second half. Here we go. Box number 9. Ohtani, another red. Ohtani. And a bronze Matt Chapman. Stoffer. He just left. Giants. Darvish, red. Wade Boggs, insert. Zach Neto. There's a blue. Jung-Hoo Lee. Another Giant. 275 of each of these. That's our second blue, unless I missed one. We also have 2 black and whites. A red Chase Utley. James Wood insert. Nick Kurtz again. Brent Rooker red. Christian Campbell in case of emergency. Miggy. We've got another chrome auto. Ivan Rodriguez. Rangers. Wow. Rangers going to Peebles. That's pretty cool. It's amazing. So 2 chrome autos. And I don't know if that one or Keyshell should stay up there. Ivan Rodriguez. I'm going to take the Keyshaw auto off of the Rushmore and go with the Hall of Famer. Still have Roki Sasaki Aqua auto up there. The Ichiro and the 1 of 1 are probably going to have to stay. Severino. Benintendi red. '25 of 25. Foil Matt Olson. We're getting closer to a rainbow foil. Braves. 25 of 25. B-Boy Sports Cards. You got the Braves. Very nice parallel. This is our third Nolan Ryan red parallel. Caden Dana red. Jordan insert. Probably going to pull a big hurt auto next, right, Steve? Simeon red, Michael Harris. So we just got two nice little Braves cards. Bronze, Michael Harris II. Come on. Rushman red. Skeens insert. We've got something sparkly coming up. It looks like one of those beam teams. Those are pretty rare, aren't they? Michael King. Gunnar Henderson. I think these are pretty rare. Behind Bregman is something nice. I'm going to do this rest of this box here. One per case. Okay, so it's the case hit. Shaw. Pujols. Wilson red. Christian Campbell beam team. So the case hit going to Brian. Q cards. Red Sox. Of course, I can't get it in the penny sleeve. Here we go. It is not a numbered card. Not Rushmore for me, though. Steve, I always appreciate you knowing the odds and the case hits and probably doing research that I should be doing before I rip into product. I guess I just have to front the thousands of dollars for you to do that. Always happy to have you. Thank you. The cool thing about this case is that, what is 16 times 8? I can't do that math in my head, even though I used to be a math teacher. There are only 128 cards in each box, which means there's only a little over 2,000 cards in the case, which means it should not take a long time to sort. I sorted my 6 boxes earlier last week before I went on my work trip, and it only took me less than an hour to sort the 6 boxes. So it'll probably take me a couple hours to sort the case when I get to do that. Hopefully sometime this week. I am traveling again next week for a couple days. I did not buy one of those boxes, no. The last thing I could get with the Montgomery Club, I did not get one. The MC was good while it lasted, I guess. I still have some exclusive MC boxes that I did buy that I haven't ripped. I've got a lot of Star Wars stuff. Oh, you did get one? Alright, box 10 with an upside down Meyer on the top. Maybe that's a good sign. Box 10. Acuna, red. Dylan Cruz, insert. Santander. Hunter Green, bronze. Red Paul Skeens. So we've got a red and a bronze Skeens. Votto in case of emergency. Yelich red. Luis Angel Acuna, Mets, ink. That is a abstract autograph card, Luis Angel Acuna. It's not numbered. I did pull a Matt Shaw one of these in my last break that was numbered. It was a parallel. So Mets spot going to Chris and Jeff. It's a sticker auto, guys. These insert autos are stickers. Red, Kobe Mayo. J-Rod, Savage Sluggers. Green to 199. Ryan Zimmerman, Washington. Brian D. Jaron Blanston with Washington. That's our third green of the case so far. $102 of $199. Garcia, red. Jackson Job, red. Verlander insert. Caleb Durbin, red. Brooks Lee, red. Steve, I wasn't going to get a case, but a lot of people, if you remember, I don't know if you remember my last break, people were saying that they really liked it. So I'm like, what the heck, I'll try. And when it was released, there's a blue Brent Rooker. When it was released, I got on and was able to get a case. I was only going to try to get a case for a break. Otherwise, I wasn't getting any more. And I get a case, and I add in my 1% of the case cost, and I add in shipping, and then still all of my prices are lower than pretty much any other breaker that's doing a case break. Cole Reagan's red. Brooks Lee insert. Chandler Simpson red. Lindor red. Santander bronze. Toronto. You've got Toronto Nate. Ben Williamson. James Wood insert. Schwellenbach red. Nick Kurtz red. There you go. That's what I was waiting for, was a Nick Kurtz parallel. So Cole, you finally get something worthwhile for Nick Kurtz in your Athletics. You had some other parallels before, but not the big name. So it's not hit Rushmore worthy, but it's up there. If you're going to hit any red parallels, you want it to be Nick Kurtz in this product. All right, so that was 10. This is 11. Steve, that big package from my last, the Heritage High Number case break. Big, I think it was a box. Should have been delivered. I think. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's supposed to be the next day or so. I thought that they were delivered. Oh, no, it says in transit. My bad. Expected tomorrow. I think it's expected tomorrow. So this is box 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Box 11. Zach Gallen red. Christian Campbell insert. There's an Ohtani base. See, Jaden, they are coming up. Craig Biggio red. Scooble insert. Bregman, I think that's our fourth Bregman red. Edgar Martinez, Mariners. Holy, Mariners break. Ichiro and Edgar autos. Wow. That's awesome. Good break for the Mariners, Angelo. A red. Sasaki insert. Ryan, number 4. Bieber, bronze. Connor Norby red. Jeter insert. We are now into the Yankees second half. All these go to JBW cards. Logan Gilbert red. Black and white Buster Posey. Stauffer, you signed off and you've got a nice black and white Giants hit. That's our third black and white of the case. Jace Young, blue. William Contreras red. Louder insert. Sajisi red. Soto insert. Grayson Rodriguez red. Langford insert. Rosarena red. Number of those we've hit. Vientos. Yamamoto. We've got like 5 of these. Garcia. Rangers. Bronze. Stanton. Red. Frank Thomas. Not the Frank Thomas we're looking for. Augustine Ramirez red. Haesung Kim red. And that's box 11. Seems like we've cooled off a little bit. Got 5 more boxes to go. Let's see if we can get back on a heater. I mean, the Edgar Martinez auto is nice, but that was really the only really nice thing from that box. Although we got the blue Jace Young. This is going to be a fun little recap. Come on. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was just thinking that. Steve, if I wasn't traveling for work the 11th through 13th of this month, and then going to Florida with my wife the 17th through 22nd, I would consider coming out in April to Vegas over WrestleMania weekend, but it's not going to happen in this year. But I do want to get out to Vegas and see you and spend some time hanging out there. So I need to make that happen. All right, let's see what we can do. 1340. This is box 12. That's a nice card. It's just a regular insert, but a nice Jacob Wilson insert. Connor Norby red. And here's our first auto of the box in like the first pack. DJ Hers Nationals for Brian D. Jern Blanston, some Washington Nationals ink. Hers rookie card. So that auto came up quickly. Maybe this could be another 2 auto box. Or it's just randomly because of my Scotty Shuffle where it ended up. Bobby Witt red. Pujols insert. Gunnar Henderson red. Mookie Betts bronze. And Naylor red. Randy Johnson insert. Max Fried red. Kershaw red. Yamamoto bronze. So we've got about 5 or 6 of these red. And there's a bronze Yamamoto for Jaden. Cuero red. Add that to the Cuero auto, Steve. Campbell in case of emergency. Joe Mauer red. Zach Wheeler concentration insert. Another Hunter Green red parallel. Tarek Skubal red. There's another Ohtani for you, Jaden, because you asked. Zach Neto, black and white for Scotty C. Logan Evans red. Boggs. Zimmerman red. Kobe Mayo. McClanahan. Max Muncy red. Kurtz rookie card. Another auto. There you go. 2 auto box. You called it, sir. Tyler Locklear. Aqua auto to 99. Rookie card. Seattle. And this case fire for Seattle is unstoppable tonight. Ichiro, Edgar, and now a Locklear rookie card, Aqua to 99. 49 of 99. All right, now I need this to focus. Come on. Jackson Holiday red. It's a big Mariners pile, Steve. Wood, Sugano. And I say this every break now. I've got to get a new webcam. All right, so that's 4 multi-auto boxes. Very cool Locklear parallel auto. Seattle spot definitely paying off. Seattle spot, $98. Definitely. Thorpe's supposed to be good. It's a really, really good prospect. Came over from the Yankees. So I started doing group breaks back in 2018 because I thought it would be a good way to share product and allow me to have a better shot at scoring some Red Sox hits. And friends of mine and I started our hobby group, and we basically kept the teams that we wanted, a lot of our PC teams, and then I just started expanding. So as most of you guys know, for most of the breaks, I will keep the Red Sox because that's kind of why I got into breaking in the first place, but I don't always. And this is one of the breaks where I didn't keep the Sox. You know, the Nomar members only and the Campbell case hit are nice. I'm not too upset. The only one time I've really been upset that I didn't keep was back in 2019, was it? It was one of my Bowman player auctions. It was Tristan Casas' second card. So if his first Bowman was 2018 Bowman draft, I think. This was my 2019 Bowman player auction. I kept some players, but I did not keep Tristan Casas. And of course, I pulled the Casas Superfractor. So that went down to Cuesta Knoll in Florida. And that was really one of the only times that I've really been bummed that I didn't hold on to the Sox. Speaking of Sox, there you go, Brian. Christian Campbell bronze. You speak it and it comes into existence. Jose Ramirez red. This is box 13. Acuna red. Our first auto in this box. Maybe it's one of two. Seth Lugo, Royals. And there you go, Nate. That's pretty much your first decent hit. We called your name a little while ago on a Blue Jays. Was it the Santander Bronze? Royals autograph, Seth Lugo. And Rhett Lauder, red. Nick Kurtz again. Devers bronze. Stauffer. Frankie Alvarez red. There's your Ichiro in case of emergency. You like the one with the autograph a little better, huh? Kyle Tucker red. Pedro insert. Ken Griffey Jr. red parallel. Mason Wynn red. Christian Campbell insert. Sasaki red parallel. Yuri Perez. Otani, Gleyber Torres blue. Corey, Detroit. Two Tigers blues. DeGrom red. Cam Smith rookie card. Savage Sluggers. Ballesteros red. Yamamoto insert. We've got a Marcelo Meyer red. Beautiful card. I need one of these myself. I hit one in the last break and I didn't think I had the Red Sox either. Put a sleeve on that just out of habit. Tatis red parallel. Jackson Merrill insert. Mick Abel red. Mike Schmidt. Trevor Hoffman. Wyatt Langford. Mackenzie Gore. So not a dual auto box. 14 coming up. Be close to finishing this around 1:30 Eastern. Which is not bad. It's not as quickly as I wanted to get through the break. But I don't want to miss anything. This is box 14 out of our Stadium Club case break of 16 boxes. Imanaga. Big Hurt. Big Hurt is card number 1 in the product. Big Hurt red. Paul Konerko, black and white. That's a nice card, Steve. Black and white White Sox. And Longoria red. Carroll. And Nomar red. Ryan Howard red. Got a, is this a chrome? Stadium Club Chrome Auto. CDO? Is that Chase Dolander? It is. Rockies, numbered to 99, Aqua Chrome. Chase Dolander. Colorado. Who took Colorado? Steve, you got them. Nice. Former Yard Goat. Third Chrome Auto, and it's a numbered parallel. How sweet. I still got to keep the Pudge on the Hit Rushmore, I think. And I got to keep Roki over Chase Dolander. But very nice. That's number 21 of 99. Olsen on the bronze. I could tell that it was chrome because it was, you know how chrome cards are not bent but not completely flat. There's a little curve to them. And so I could tell that's what it was. Why did I just put that bronze in a top loader? I don't know. Edwards red. Wilson. Cease. Devers red. Logan Henderson red. Caminero. CJ Abrams. Big Dumper. Savage Sluggers. Imanaga red. Kurtz rookie. Otani. Alonzo. Jackson Churio red. Ozzie Albies red. Ryan Howard bronze. Last part of box 14. Cade Horton insert. Terang red. Tucker. Trey Turner. Ballesteros blue. Salvi red. Cubs. We haven't called the Cubs out a lot tonight. Brian D. Jern Blanston. Got some hits with some other teams. This is a Cubs blue parallel. So we've got a similar number of blues as we do black and whites. Six blues so far and 5 black and whites. We have 2 boxes to go. Really nice card, Steve. Exactly. And how do you think Sugano is going to do in Colorado? And they just they've got this other guy who looks really good, and he's been good, I think, in the minors, or was he just, I don't know if he was just drafted or not. I can't remember. Griffin Herring. I've got him in a dynasty league. I was like, I don't know if I want to take the Rockies pitcher, but I couldn't pass him up where it was in the draft. Kurt, I don't, other than like red parallels, I don't know that I've got any Cardinals love. Numbered cards, black and whites. It's like Cardinals is like one team that I don't recall calling much of. I know, it sucks. McGuire bronze, yeah. McGuire bronze, hit a McGuire red. Well, now that we're talking about it, maybe something will come up. O'Neill, that's what has happened on this break. You kind of speak it into existence. Corbin Burns, red. Cruz. Dylan Cruz, photographer's proof. Why is the photographer's proof any different from the base card? $30. Angelo said that the photographer's proofs, there are about 30 of them. So nice hit for Brian if that's indeed the case. Super short print. Clemens. Justin Henry Malloy, red. Ripken, red. Kurt, you just did it. Cardinals, Sajisi auto. Maybe not the Cardinal that you wanted, but we've got an autograph. Thomas Sajisi. Rookie card. Ellie, there's a nice, beautiful red. Yeah, I know. I know. Otani, Savage, Slugger. Sosa, red. Stanton, bronze. Westberg, red. Like a legend like this guy. Pujols. Rollins, red. Jordan, insert. Chase Utley, red. Juan Soto, red. Rhett Lauder. Benintendi. Dylan Cruz, red. Yeah, the same photo. You just stamp it photographer's proof. Why would there be 30 of them? Salvi, bronze. Luis Robert, red. Brooks Lee. Yu Darvish. Oh. Hey, Steve. Another Dolander autograph. This one is numbered to 99. Concentration insert. Aqua. A 2 auto box. Abstract. No, not abstract. Concentration autograph card. And it's numbered 20 of 99. Wow. That's crazy. PCA red. All right, one more box. I'm going to be a little past 1:30 Eastern here. I'll be getting to bed late. Here we go. Final box of the evening. Thank you for joining me on my Stadium Club case break journey. Scotty Ball Game breaks on a Sunday night into Sunday morning here on the East Coast. We've got a red Kurtz, and that's really the only decent Kurtz tonight. Certainly is one of the guys that you want to hit in this for the A's price. So we'll see. I got a quick recap coming up after this box, so if you're still hanging with me and you want to see all the cards that, all the hits that we pulled, just hang in there. Haven't changed the hit Rushmore for quite a while, but had some really amazing cards come out earlier tonight to give us a stellar hit Rushmore this evening. Really? The image may be edited differently on the photographer's proof. I looked very quickly, it looked like the same photo. But what do I know? All right, last box, my friends. A bronze Jackson Chourio. Milwaukee. Red Stephen Kwan. Our auto is the Reds, Blake Dunn. Cincinnati is going to Corey. And Corey had that 1 of 1 printing plate earlier. Corey B. Blake Dunn rookie card autograph. We wonder if there's one more autograph hiding in this box. I think it would make it our 6th dual auto box. Well, if indeed it is. We don't know yet. Schwellenbach red. So, Steve, I don't know if you want to take a look. Looks like the same exact photograph on the photographer's proof. So, I'm pretty sure it's the same photo. Actually, yeah, I'm looking at his left arm also. It looks pretty much the same. People behind him in the same exact spot. Slightly zoomed in. I don't know. Ortiz, Savage Sluggers. Matt Olson, red. Severino, red. J-Rod insert. Rushing, red. The shoes on the right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Were the shoes not in that other photo? No, the shoes are there. Cabrera red. Bobby Witt. Yuri Perez. Concentration Alcantara red. Joey Votto red. Neto red. So that means this Cade Horton has to be blue or black and white. Or a colored parallel. Oh, red. 2 reds in a row? That's the only time that happened tonight. Job. Royce Lewis. Altuve. Scherzer. Bobby Witt, yours for the taking. A-Rod red. Last little pile here from box 16. Edwards is a bronze. Jacob Wilson red. Matt Shaw, Garrett Cole. McLean blue. Another hit for Corey. Ohtani parallel coming up. I believe it's another Ohtani red. and Sammy Sosa, and that'll do it. So I would think it's a very good case. Try to spread the hits around. We got 21 autos. All right, a little recap here. So we've got 32 bronzes. Well, the best red card was probably the Nick Kurtz. We got a Nick Kurtz, and we got a few Otanis, and we got, I think, one Aaron Judge red. Bronzes 2 per box. I don't remember any huge bronzes. Christian Campbell rookie cards are nice. Skeens. So those are the bronzes. 7 blues. Blues, I think someone had said they're numbered, not numbered, but there are 275 of each. Greg Maddux, Brent Rooker, Gleyber Torres, Matt McLean, Jace Young, Moises Ballesteros, and Jung Hoo Lee. 5 black and whites. Luis Angel Acuna, Johan Santana, Buster Posey, Zach Neto, and Paul Konerko. Other parallels. Green, numbered to 199. Tatis, Zimmerman, Chase Utley, and Francisco Lindor. We got a, in case of emergency, Jose Altuve insert, Aqua to 99. We've got the members only Nomar, which I believe there are 60 of them. Members only. I really am frustrated that I cannot get my webcam to focus. I should probably plug it in and unplug it and plug it in again. Come on. I don't know how I did this before. I'm sorry, guys. So the members only is 60 of them. We got Derek Jeter gold to 50. We've got the photographer's proof of Dylan Cruz, and there are 30 of those supposedly. A foil, Matt Olson, 25 of 25. And the case hit beam team, Christian Campbell, Red Sox for Brian. Our autographs, 21 autographs out of the expected 16. We have 9 base autos and 12 autos that were not base, so that's good. Bert Blyleven, Sal Frelick, Blake Dunn, Thomas Sajasi, Seth, and that's a different photo. Seth Lugo, DJ Hers, Edgar Martinez, Adam Mazer, and Edgar Cuero. Parallel autos or insert autos. Luis Angel Acuna. This is a abstract autograph card. Mets. Drew Thorpe yellow, non-numbered auto. Kerry Carpenter yellow, non-numbered auto. Aqua Victor Martinez, that's numbered to 99. Aqua Tyler Locklear rookie card auto, numbered to 99. A concentration autograph card, that's numbered to 99, and that's Chase Dolander. And we also, for Steve, got a chrome Chase Dolander Aqua to 99 auto. Amazing. Gold Drew Thorpe, numbered to 50, 22 of 50. And a Luke Keeschel chrome auto, rookie card auto, not numbered. Our hit Rushmore tonight was the other chrome auto, Hall of Famer Ivan Rodriguez, Roki Sasaki, Aqua rookie card auto to 99. Black printing plate, Chase Petty, Reds, 1 of 1, $186 and change jackpot will be paid out when I do the randomization. And I think the card of the night is the Ichiro from our first box. Ichiro, purple, 4 of 10, in case of emergency auto. I guess you could make an argument. Yeah, it's got to be the hit of the night. Ichiro, even though it's a sticker auto. 4 of 10. So that's the Stadium Club case break, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I know it was a long break. It's late, and I am signing off. I'll be back soon. My next break, hopefully 2026 Top Series 1. Everyone have a great night. Talk to you soon. Peace out. Thank you, Steve.